So we're in a technical revolution, and we're on pace that each year we double the advancements of the previous 5 years. AI has and will continue to refine businesses and industries and consumers. And the only thing that's growing faster than AI are AI experts. Oh, back the other way. My name is Nick Hayden. I've been in this industry for about 35 years. I've had the privilege of working for some of the greatest developers and owners of real estate, as well as firms like JLL. The thing that always amazed me about the organizations and the clients I've had the privilege of working with is that the courage they've had over the years to try innovative solutions. By example, back in 2014 or 15, we had actually deployed robotic technology to clean the headquarters of one of the largest financial institutions in the world, as well as technology that tracked the real-time consumption of janitorial supplies like toilet paper and seafold towels. Those technologies allowed us to save a tremendous amount of money, millions of dollars for our client, at the same time ensuring that the customer experience, the term we use today, we weren't using it back then, but the workplace experience for our occupants was greatly enhanced. And then years later, when I had the opportunity to work at Related, managing Hudson Yards, over there was even a greater focus on the human experience. And I was there during COVID, so returning to office and everything we could do to make everything frictionless, which is something you've heard before, whether it's facial recognition or actually using robotic technology now for window washing, has been something remarkable to watch. So now, when we think about today and where we've been looking at the past 20 years, if you look at the screen and these brands and icons were not part of everyone's daily life. Today, they're recognized and used by most people around the globe. The ubiquity of technology in our daily lives has transformed the way society operates. It's become part of our humanity. Now, just a quick question. I know we're close to lunch, but I figured I'd see if I throw a question out there. Does anybody know what the oldest icon is up there? What came out first out of all those symbols that are up there? Facebook. So Facebook came out in 2004. Interestingly enough, the iPhone came out in 2007. There might be a couple of folks in here that remember what phones looked like before the iPhone, but we'll leave that for another session. And now for Gen Z, there isn't probably anyone who's grown up without any of these platforms. Anxiety around technology and technological change isn't new. In 1589, Queen Elizabeth of England refused to grant the inventor of the mechanical knitting machine a patent out of fear that it would put knitters out of work. Now, it is universally acknowledged that mechanical knitting machines spearheaded the first industrial revolution that led to explosive economic growth and the real estate market expansion. When technology allows fewer people to achieve the same productivity level, more people are free to create new areas of opportunity. This chart shows that more than 85% of employment growth in the US over the last 80 years is explained by the technology-driven creation of new positions. Commercial real estate is set to feel these effects. Historically, new technology has always been a driver of changes in real estate. This timeline shows that across the 4 industrial revolutions, how advancements in materials, energy sources, control systems, and other major technologies have translated to innovations in real estate. According to OpenAI, around 80% of the jobs are exposed to AI disruption. This number has sparked a wave of concerns about a potential upheaval in the real estate market because of the impending changes in the labor market. To address this concern, we'd like to put forward the first perspective. Yes, AI has the power to transform how people live, work, and play, thus reshaping the real estate market. But it will be far better, and it will happen across stretched periods of time, giving individuals and businesses the time to adjust and adapt. So, how will AI transform corporate real estate? In its most simple form, what can AI help us do? A question we can ask is, when does the carpet need to be replaced in building 27? What are the 10-year lease terms for a tenant? What would happen if everyone came back to the office on Friday? Imagine how long it would take a person to track down that answer, or to have confidence in the answer for hypothetical scenarios. For example, if you wanted to find out your corporate real estate provider with literally thousands of spaces globally, and you wanted to find out what chillers are going to run the end of their useful life in the next 24 months. The survey question you see up here, when we talk about, for example, the expected impact, the question that was posed is, what emerging technology do you expect to have the greatest impact on real estate over the next 3 years? And you can take a look at items 2 and 3. The question on the other side is, what is your current level of understanding of these technologies? To understand where AI is and what to expect, we need to look at the pathway for technological changes. The pathway holds true for almost all technologies in history. It shows how a technology moves from an invention phase in the lab environment to an innovation phase where entrepreneurs and innovators start to take the technology to support business cases. Right now, AI is exactly in this innovation phase, where the tech is being taken to the market. This means we could expect a range of enterprise applications to keep emerging. It also means that early adopters in various industries have already started to move. Technological advances impact real estate markets in 5 ways. Geolocation, exemplified by the decline of the Rust Belt and the emergence of Silicon Valley. Demand. Demand for retail dropped drastically after online shopping became mainstream. Creation of new assets and product types, such as the development of data centers and the rise of mixed-use building complexes. Life sciences and lab space. From investment strategies, including REITs, co-working space, and flex office space. And then there's the evolution of design. We've heard this a few times today, with other speakers spoke about amenity spaces, shared conference spaces in their office buildings, and the flexibility of going from one asset to another if you're a tenant in one building. For the new transformation catalyzed by AI, we expect the changes to happen in the similar 5 ways in the long term. Some of these influences are already emerging. Geolocation, AI companies and investments have been observed to cluster around established tech markets. Going forward, growth is likely to be concentrated in locations where AI talent is available, namely tech hubs, innovation centers, and universities. Altered demand among assets, AI development calls for more and better data centers, energy grids, and connectivity infrastructure. New asset and product types, the birth of the real intelligent building is imminent. It's right here. AI-compliant infrastructure will become a default, just as the internet connections we expect are a default feature of current buildings. AI will also help deliver net zero buildings with high sustainability performance. Revenue and investment, AI-compliant infrastructure and the ability to plug into multiple systems will enable the expansion of models and new revenue streams for landlords and developers. AI will power due diligence and valuation and provide a better and more efficient understanding of smaller properties for easier growth or players at a global level. And design and space function, AI will allow for experience-driven design and highly customizable environmental buildings. Over 500 companies are providing AI-powered services to real estate, and these represent the top real estate use cases. And this slide represents the top AI capabilities provided in PropTech today. The role of AI in the real estate lifecycle is like this. Strategy first. C-suite establishes the future of work strategy and advises the physical and digital environmental leaders. Analysis and transaction. AI allows teams to make better and quicker decisions. D&C, or design and construction, AI will help create efficiencies and accelerate the process until occupancy. With FM, or facilities management, or property management, AI will improve preventive maintenance and work order management while mitigating reputational, operational, and financial risks. Workplace experience, AI will absorb data from all aspects of the workplace, resulting in continuous improvements to the human experience in our real estate. So what is JLL doing with AI? Generally, our use of AI at JLL is focused on clarifying the complex. AI tools that translate legal document terms into people-friendly language. Imagine having 1,000 leases and conducting a search to find out which leases will allow people to bring their dog to work. Or figure out what leases are going to expire within a particular zip code across the country. Predict risks and opportunities. We use AI and machine learning to analyze 25 trillion internal and external data points, driving better outcomes for capital investments, risk management, and portfolio strategies. Our AI-powered app tracks market and sector capital flows across 80 countries, combining data from investors and lenders for real-time perspectives on liquidity and bidding behavior. And there's a reduction in resource consumption. Our property management technology allows our building management software to monitor and optimize HVAC use, helping reduce energy consumption, exceed indoor air quality standards, and maximize tenant comfort. Foundationally, we employ enterprise projects like JLL GPT, Spark investments like Elise and Cubic to improve and enhance our existing services and products. With JLL GPT, we're developing our own Gen AI applications in-house, including custom GPT solution to empower every JLL employee with safe, secure tools that simplify business process, increase productivity, and accelerate results for our clients. With JLL Spark, whether it's technologies or dramatically accelerating floor plan solutions through AI-powered rendering or visualizations, or natural language processing-driven AI for automating tenant communications concerning maintenance, issues, or billing, JLLT Spark continues to invest and integrate capabilities that are transforming how we use AI. Gen AI is a subset of artificial intelligence that focuses on creating content and design solutions. So in the realm of real estate, where are the key areas of focus of implementing Gen AI? Here we're going to discuss a little bit about the typical objectives that we think generative AI has potential use cases for us and our clients. Time to insight is much faster than a traditional dashboard or bespoke analytics and capabilities. Reduce total cost of insight because the amount of effort needed for everybody to do their best work is dramatically reduced. AI enables these objectives through accelerated insights, which include faster, more personalized analytical experiences. Collaborative technology, the significance of collaboration technologies cannot be overstated. They bridge geographical gaps, ignite creativity through virtual brainstorming, and empower real-time decision-making. Everything that you do with Gen AI using GPT or others like ThoughtSpot enables real-time collaboration so you can see how others are approaching a task or a problem. This can, as an example, create transparency around workload distribution, helping managers make informed decisions related to resource allocation. And then there's ML and LLM ops. Often overlooked, but extremely important, is to not just set it and forget it. You have to have operations around your AI program to ensure success, whether it's the data itself or training tool. Machine learning, ML, focuses on providing systems the ability to learn and improve from experience without being explicitly programmed. Large language models, LLM, operate by using extensive data sets to learn patterns and relationships between words and phrases. These collectively drive us towards accomplishing our shared outcomes with clients, with financial, operational, and experiential. So, AI-assisted business intelligence. It's a mediator, it's a translator, it's a guide, a navigator, and a pathfinder. So how do you know if you're ready to integrate AI into your CRE strategy? So what's next? Assess your readiness. Review your use cases, your CRE data, your technology team, and overall readiness to support AI. Then go to a proof of concept. Experience the opportunities for generative AI through your own data and use cases. And remember, it's not set it and forget it. So, despite our best efforts, our world is evolving. And to survive, we need to evolve with it. Thank you very much. Feel free to use the QR code to download a trends report if you like, and feel free to email me with any questions. Thank you.